Hi there. You've probably heard this before. Awareness is the first step. Boundaries protect your peace. Just believe in yourself. And it all sounds so simple. So simple, you probably just scroll past and think, yeah, I already know this. But knowing it and living it are very, very different things. Because change, even when it looks easy, often stirs up something deeper. Not because there's something wrong with you, but because your nervous system runs on repetition and protection. It sticks with what it knows, even when it feels tight or limiting. And that's not comfort, that's the zone of familiarity, where reactions, roles, and beliefs run on autopilot, not because they work, but because they kept you safe, especially if you're neurodivergent. Those patterns weren't random, they were almost certainly survival. So when something new shows up, even if it's exactly what you've been looking for, your system might still shut it down and move away from it because new feels unsafe. Most people skip that part. They just say, take action, without seeing what's happening underneath. The old scripts, the labels that you never asked for, the pressure to be more of something and less of everything else. Over time, that pressure rewires your senses of self, and without even noticing, you drift further away from you. This series doesn't rush. It's built on the same foundations as my app. Deep change, not surface fixing, not masking, not pretending, just a solid path back to who you actually are. It's not here to push you or wrap things up in neat answers. It's here to offer something steady and genuine. Short steps, long vision. Because real change doesn't come from ticking boxes. It comes from facing the same patterns again and again, but with more awareness each time. This isn't about forcing change. It's about choosing what feels congruent, what's right for you, even if it is unfamiliar to start with. Welcome to Volume 2 of the Neurodivergence Guide to Life. And tomorrow we start with A. If you want to know more, quote freedom in the comments and I'll DM you my free PDF that outlines the exact steps I used to undo these survival patterns and build a more aligned life, one I love. So, until next time, have a great one.